Hey you, have you ever wanted to watch a show about being married? Marriage. Oh boy, marriage. The joys, the wonders of being with a person, being committed to them, having just one person to love you, day in and day out. God, don't you just want that? Don't you just want to love one person for forever? No, of course your dumbass doesn't. It's 2023. Bitch, we clowning this motherfucker. Better take your monogamous ass back to 1970. It feels like nobody wants to get married. Why would you want to get married? Well, I mean, you get to have intercourse. You get to have fucking sex, okay? You get to fuck. You get to plow. You get to hump on a daily. I can't understand what my husband is saying. Is an anime, right? It's an anime, I think. It follows the daily life of a couple of knuckleheads known as Kaoru and Hajime no Ippo. Fuck. Here I go with the shitty accents again. Fucking canceled on Twitter. Anyways, the anime follows a married couple. The husband is a fucking otaku, his name's Hajime, and the wife doesn't really get it, but she plays along anyway. And I think that's cute, where they're both not like weirdos, they're both not perfect, I guess. Kaoru has her issues because she fucking smokes and she fucking drinks like a bitch. And she when she drinks, bro, she turns into like fucking Bill Cosby. Each episode's only like fucking 3 minutes long, by the way, but it's a good watch.
I hate this channel.
You ever wanted to feel good? You ever want fucking endorphins coursing through your veins, pulsing, throbbing through your fucking arms and arteries? Yeah, me neither. It's a feel-good anime, alright? It shows you the daily life of basically becoming an adult and finding, you know, that one person to walk through life with. The relationship is very sweet. Okay, the bottom line is that these two are products of their environment. They're people just like you and me who go through life and every day, you know, just sleepwalking through until eventually the wall hits you. There's this one episode, I think it's episode 11, where we see that with the wife, Kaoru, where she, you know, she goes to work, she comes home, she gets drunk, she smokes, and then she watches TV, goes to sleep, and does it all over again. Day after day after day after day. And it gets to a point where she just doesn't think about it anymore. She turns her brain off and she's just like, you know what? This is life. This is what I'm gonna be doing for the rest of my fucking life. Coming home to an empty house, no home cooked meals, no family to speak of. And it really hits her one time when one of her close friends ends up getting married. And she has a revelation that, fuck, I'm gonna be alone for the rest of my life, aren't I? This sort of revelation that like smacks her across her fucking face sort of jump starts. Well, not jump starts, I guess, because it's all happenstance. They didn't really, you know, it wasn't no chance meeting where they bumped into each other and he was like, here's your handkerchief. And she's like,
I'm not sure what's going on, but my asshole is in danger.
I'm sorry, what was that?
No, that didn't happen. This fucking loser otaku neat, he put in a job application that was shitty and they sort of went on a date. He asked her out and she said yes. I think it indicates like a lot of what goes on in everyday life. Like, you know, normal people, normal things. Everything doesn't have to be a fairy tale. A lot of things just happen. It's okay to meet someone at a job, I guess. You don't have to they don't have to fall from the sky like in every fucking anime. You don't have to find them washed up on a beach unconscious with their legs spread open and their titties spilling out of their fucking dress. You don't have to do that. All you need is a nice woman. Ask her out on a date, walk around town for a little bit. Boom. That's all you need. It hits right in the feels of it being like so real, you know? Because usually like in anime, it's always like this loser dude who nobody talks to gets a harem of 6 girls who all have intense personalities, and he has to juggle all of them. That's like, the average person doesn't need that, and I get it. It's cool to have like fantasies and everything like that, but like, there's like this sweet episode where like they're taking care of a relative's kid, and you can see it hit, like you can see their minds working, and it's like the sentimentality of them wanting a kid build as like that you have this great day out with another relative's child. And like you can see there's this one scene where like they're just walking, and like the kid grabs both of their hands, and then Kaoru like looks over at him, and she does this face where she's like, ah, and you know what she wants to say, where she's like, I want a kid. Like you can really see that you can genuinely see that they care about one another, because in like one episode, the husband takes care of her when she gets sick, and it's like, you know, make sure she isn't overworking herself. And there's like there's a bunch of cool little cute scenes where they make it clear that they love each other. And even though like even though they're not perfect, but they still love each other regardless, and they still try to, you know, look out for one another. It's really cute. I guess I'll spoil the end of the series. I don't know if you really care, but Kaoru ends up getting pregnant, which, fuck, it's like one of the realest scenes in the show. Because like usually in anime, like there's a big revelation and like the girl freaks out. She's like, ah, she's like screaming, rolling around on the floor and some shit. Nah. Instead, it's like she does the pregnancy test. She holds it up. She's like, oh, look, see, I'm not pregnant. But then like when she turns it to Hajime, the strip finally like, it actually registers and it shows that she actually is pregnant. And then he's like, Kaori, look. And she looks at it, and then she just, tears swell in her fucking eyes. It's so cute because it's like, oh, that's so real. Like, imagine finding out that you're pregnant. Imagine finding out that you and your wife are gonna have a kid soon. I don't know. Things I'll never find out because I'm a loser anime tuber apparently. Because these are the only videos that do good. No, I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter at all. But yeah, watch this anime if you want to feel good. And if you do, you'll get a wife, and you can smash and hit the bell icon on her bosoms and subscribe. Look, I don't fucking know. Like the video if you liked it, I guess. Fuck. Bye.